Good sirs and madams in YouTube land. It's good to see you again. It's been a couple days, but I'm sure you made it. We all survived. Some coffee, we'll get chatting, appreciation, whatnot. After I get some caffeine in the old brain stem, I think we're gonna be all right. Slow and steady, nice and easy today, as always. A little slower, a little steadier the last couple days than usual, which is all right. Take time, take care of you, and do what you need to do to push forward and be the best version of you that you can be. Sometimes it seems so simple. Oh, that's enough. That's enough there. Doodly doo, doodly doo. I forget what the hell I'm doing here. Some coffee. Good sirs and madams in YouTube land, welcome to the shit show that is my life. Let's do that like that. Let's put that right there. Get one of these, get one of those, get one of them going, and hope that you're all doing well today. We're going to appreciate moving forward slow and steady. Nice and easy there today. There we go, that'll work. The good, bad, and the indifferent. Right? That's a tricky thing to give appreciation for. Give thanks. We start giving thanks for all this beautiful stuff that we're surrounded by. No one ever gives thanks for the pain and the torment, right? The anguish that we go through. Well, that's part of what we'll chat about today, I suppose. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got one like. Good for us. What did I do with the cap there? Let's see. There it is. Alrighty, roadie. Diddly diddly doo, diddly doo, diddly doo. Spent the last couple days, yesterday really getting stuff done around the house, and the day before that just kind of being comatose to my own little bubble, to be honest with you. It's time to break that habit and move forward. Make sure I get back. I don't want to leave you guys hanging for too long. Scott W. I'm holding up, brother. Like I said, I was just kind of chatting. Appreciation. How do we figure out how to do so? I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you being a valuable member of this community. DYI, good morning, Scott and crew. I agree, Scott and Scott. Two Scots don't make a right, but sometimes we do, right? Appreciation. Grow and appreciate the good, the bad, and the indifferent. And what's out of our control. I struggle with that myself, so I figured it'd be something we could chat about. Yeah, get some coffee in me, we'll be all right. How you been holding up, Scott W and DYI? Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. How's the feed hold up? We're sitting at we're sitting in the driveway at my place. I usually get shitty signal here. We holding up? Doesn't seem to be cutting out or anything. Yaddly-do. Hope everybody's weekend's going chipper, chip, cheerio. Hope and say that night, governor. Holy shit, brother, rolling that good shit. Not in the moment. Not in the moment. There's some nicotine, but there's, I hope there's some good shit in your life there, good sir. We are actually going to get ready to make some coffee and get our day off slow and steady, good sirs and madams. You to you, Spawn. Holy schnizzles, he says. Holy snick, snack, snick, snack, snoodle with a snick, snack, beetle doo. Holy crap. Whew, so I don't even know where to start. Appreciation. How do we find such shit through the torment and pain and anguish? How do we do so? It's a tricky thing. God. Start slow and steady. Get yourself a cup of coffee. Indulge in the shit show that may be your life. If not, then feel free to indulge in the shit show that's mine. And we'll figure out how to find a place of appreciation between us, despite the struggle, the pain, and the anguish in this world. There are pretty good reasons to give thanks. Let's see what we got going on here. MD, it's good to see you this morning. Hey, are you all right? Who we talking to? Moi? Am I all right? I'm still breathing, still looking down at the ground, not up at it. And my sweet angel, Edith, we appreciate you deeply. I'm pretty good. We're gonna make some coffee and think about it. Be appreciative to the best of our ability in this moment. It's a struggle at times. It's been a struggle. You know, where am I going? What am I doing? How am I getting there? And then what? And then. And yeah, I'm gonna slow down. Take a minute. Push forward. Give thanks and appreciations. Be right back, bro. ASTS. What's ASTS? U to you. What's ASTS, good sir? Invest my money in ATS, ASTUS. Let me unhook this camper thing. Maybe invest my money in a better stove so I don't have to worry about asphyxiating myself. That might be a good idea. Maybe, maybe not. Anyhow, some appreciation. How do we appreciate these things? The torment of it all, right? The life struggles early in the morning on a daily basis. It's not the easiest thing in the world to appreciate loss and grief, pain, whatever and whatnot. How do you find appreciation in your life? What medicine do you use to dig down deep and find appreciation? Invest your money in ISTs. Hey, Scott, JJ, it's good to see you this morning, good sir. Please like and subscribe. Edith, God bless you all. I appreciate you. Positive resort. Thank you, Edith, for stopping in today and all your beautiful words. DYI, I am thankful for coffee, cannabis, and sunshine today. I hope you are all doing well. 3 amazing things to give thanks for and to be appreciative for. Thank you. Good morning, bro. My bad that I haven't been here for a while. JJ, I haven't been here in this like a couple days, so I haven't been here either, brother. I've been kind of taking care of yourself. Sometimes you got to slow down and take care of you, whatever that means, my friends. Whatever that means, figure it out for you. Nobody else can do that for you. That's the reality of things. How about one of them? How about that? There we go. Sometimes you got to focus on you. There's wise selfish and foolish selfish, my friends. Wise selfish is doing something good for you that doesn't negatively impact anybody else, and foolish selfish is doing anything good for you that negatively impacts someone else. Be wise selfish. Figure out a way to be okay with taking care of you first. It's something I struggle with. Edith. Hugs and beautiful Maria. How are you, Angel? Jamie. Hello. Coffee time. Long day with the in-laws yesterday. Ooh, Jamie. Well, I'm glad you're in today. We'll have some coffee. We'll put that day aside. It's Alan D. Coffee and a blunt myself. Cheers to you, good sir, with your coffee and your dizzle. Anderson Jennings, the longest name ever. Alexander, why do you have 19 names, my good sir? Oh, fair enough. I was on holiday. Okay, then. Yeah, you went to, right? You said you were doing your thing. How'd that go, JJ? Happy Sunday, brother. Well, happy Sunday to you, too. Chip, chip, cheerio, and a cup of tea. Actually, a cup of coffee as soon as it gets done brewing there. Give it a few more minutes. Waiting patiently for my coffee and my cigarette. I hope your little holiday went well. It's already done and over with. How'd she say? What'd she say? Did she accept the proposal, JJ? Alan D. Kickoff. Nice direction from the world's current idiocy. So Sweet. Well, we appreciate being your distraction, brother. Figuring out a way to distract myself today. With hope, love, and appreciation in my heart for the craziness that is me. Zachariah, TKK, pool party today, September floors. Videos your way, Scott. Good. Send good vibes my way. I would love to come to your pool party. I'll be there in about 22 hours. It should be over by the time I get there. We'll figure it out from there. Slow, steadies, nice and easies. I gotta get some coffee in my brain. Brain no work, no good without no caffeine in it for shizzle. My nizzle, dizzle. There. We'll start it off slow and steady. Appreciation. What do you appreciate today? What do you give thanks for? The struggle, the striving, the pain. You give thanks for the loved ones in your life and how they alleviate that pain. Maybe you don't have any. Maybe you give thanks for this moment, just looking down at the ground and not up at it. Secretary Stumpy, my boxers, to James Stumpy, a graffiti, a boxy, profile 3. Okay, all that bullshit. Anna D. That McDonald's coffee is jet fuel. That shit is absolutely horrendous. I can't believe anybody drinks that crap. But good for you. If you like it, good for you. I mean, it's $1, right? Al used to love that shit. Ready for the magic to happen there, good sirs and madams out there in YouTube land? Let's get some caffeine in us. Am I doing something wrong? No, I'm not. Most likely, yes, but in this moment it'll be all right. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Enough creamer in there. I don't know. Do you find yourself in a place of appreciation this morning, my friends? Do you find yourself blocked off and lost, blaming the world for your trials and tribulations? Or just stuck and numb? That's a thing, too. I mean, it could be a little bit of everything, couldn't it? We'll mull it over a nice cup of coffee this morning and see where it brings us. The $1, I drink it because it's all we get. Scott W. When you don't have options. That's why we're drinking a Death Wish this morning. As always, well, not as always, but as in the camper car. Thank you again there, Sir Frankenstein. Appreciate everybody popping in today. Big old hello to everybody out there for coming in, saying hello. Popping in, let us know how you're doing. It's drink it because it's what we got. It's $1. If you have app, usually it's like $2.49. And that app, that's something that I refuse to download. I got a buddy of mine who was like anti-McDonald's till this app came out. Now that it saves him a couple bucks, and he doesn't have to talk to anybody, he goes there 3 times a day. I don't like. I need to get away from fast food, so that's the last thing I need was download that. Prices. You buy a whole tank of coffee, get yourself a little burner, and it's like 40 cents a coffee. Edith, it's 14:53 afternoon by us. Time zones are amazing. That's 14:53. So like 2 o'clock. You guys go by military time over there to the majority of it, or what? How's the thing? Is it working all right? The feed. How is the feed working? I'm back. Not for long though. Take your time, slow and steady there, MD. Whatever works. I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking around for long today myself. So I wanted to pop in, let you guys know I was still kicking, keep moving forward. Working on getting my back into a positive headspace. And I'm not sure yet what that means. Take a break every once in a while. Take a breath. Take care of yourself. I keep saying this, and I'm not, right? I keep running myself in the ground in one way or the other. Stressing or worrying about what could be, should be, or would be. And I find myself in this stagnant place of emotional numbing. Emotionally numb. Unable to move in any direction because of the pain and anguish that I put upon myself. A jugular, Jesus, a juggler. Yes, I have thought about becoming a juggler. It's good money, except for I can't juggle. Tommy G, I cannot teach anyone to juggle in 15 minutes. All right, Tommy, where are you at, brother? Teach me to juggle in 15 minutes? Anyway, I guess the Stogie didn't even go out. But yes, if you're out there struggling today in whatever shape or form, we must appreciate and accept the struggle for what it is and where it's bringing us. I know that sounds like a complicated, it sounds like a real asinine thing, right? You got to appreciate struggling, you got to appreciate pain, but it's the only thing that'll help us grow. And the only way through it is through it, which is that you got to figure out that for you as well. I say all these beautiful things. I mean every last word. I'm glad that I could be here with you. I truly appreciate and accept certain things, but I still struggle myself. Tell me 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, Stubby, watching Tom Hanks's Green Mile. Good movie, Green Mile. If you can read, you can juggle. I don't know about that. I can barely read. Yo, bro, Paul K. Appreciate juggling. Awesome. Or I appreciate you appreciating it. I appreciate this moment and all the struggles that have brought me here. When you find yourself outside of that moment of anguish, anxiety, depression, paralyzed bullshit, appreciate however you got out of it. Make that part of your skill set to move forward and do something better. I worked on the house yesterday. Might not seem like much, but it was so ridiculous. I had to start weaning through things. I think that's part of the game plan. Focus what's on in front. What's going on in front of us in this very moment, and we'll be all right. Timmy, we appreciate your juggling, man. We got to check this out. You got juggling on your page? Do you juggle? Tommy, finding yourself outside of the ball in the air when you have two in your hand, and then I have to toss another one, catch the next. Yeah, that's how it works, right? That's juggling, good sir, right? You just do the thing. I mean, just making sure that I'm making sure. I got to get some of this coffee in my brain. I'm kind of still misfiring this morning. Think about making some brekkie. I got my flat top. Don't usually eat too much brekkie, but keep a cigarette lit. That'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? Doodly doo, doodly dee. We finally killed that lighter. I don't have another one in here. Good stuff. Yes, I do. We've got our junkyard lighter, good sirs and madams. Good morning, country. How you doing today, brother? Another slow and steady day. Good to see you in, good sir. Not sure exactly what I'm doing or what's going on this morning. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. Being appreciative for this moment and the fact that I'm not paralyzed by grief, anxiety, or fear. And that I can acknowledge these things and move through them. Be appreciative of where I've been and where I'm going at any given moment. Despite the struggle that might be happening in your heart right now, in this moment, push forward. Tommy, slow and steady. Another lesson for juggling. Yes, sir. You and your juggling there. Good, sir. Where are you located, Tommy? We have to get some juggling lessons. You inspired me. I'm going to be a fucking juggler. Or a jugular. I'm going to be your jugular from now on, good sirs and madams. Chip, chip, cheerio, and a cup of tea with the juggling there, sir. Where are you from? You going to teach us how to juggle? It's raining, moving in Australia. It's been raining the last couple days here, but it's good. Yesterday was a good day. The rain was needed in more ways than one. It gave me a sense of validation of just being at home and doing something with myself. Good morning, Stumpy. Hey there, Paul. You know, we haven't got any haters in a while. Well, I haven't been on here in a few days, but I was just thinking that too. We haven't had much going on here lately, but the haters. haven't been around either. Bless you, Stumpy. Jimmy, you ever juggled a failing marriage and ED? Jimmy, we appreciate you, buddy, for expressing yourself. There's stuff out there for that. I've heard there's that hymns, right? There's men's stuff, isn't there? Do you see those commercials where they can help you get it back going again? Maybe it's your diet, brother. I mean, everything's a balance too, right? Our mental health, our emotional health. You think it's a physical thing? It's an emotional thing. You got to identify this. You're not getting the right nutrients. Are you hydrating properly, good sir? Are you working out and exercising? I know for me, when I get out and get moving, I'm a hell of a lot friskier than when I'm not. When I fall into depression, grief, anxiety, pain, all this bullshit takes all that vigor away from me. So maybe that could be part of it, Jimmy. Is your marriage just struggling because it was based on sex, or is it struggling? I mean, that'll cause struggles, right? We'll help you try to wean your way through it, Jimmy. I don't know nothing personally about that, but we might have some friends out here that can help you out. I know they got little blue pills if that's the main issue with the struggle in your marriage. You know, there's definitely ways to subside that at this day and age. There's 90-year-olds getting them. Getting up, getting ready, and pushing forward. Oh, my God. I am having a day and a half. I've had a few weeks, I have to admit. It's been quite a few, an intense few weeks since we've gotten back here. Hitting the road is the game plan here eventually. It caused a failed marriage. The ED caused it. I don't know. Here's the thing, man. There are pills for that. Have you gone to your doctor and chatted with them about it? There's step one. I'd push forward and at least try to ask your doctor if you haven't. Put a simple one in there again today. I'm going to do a little survey for you. The simplest of simples. It's not too hard. That's what she said, Jimmy. And I'm not messing with you, brother. I ate Skittles. Red Skittles might be that. No, you're bullshit now, Jimmy. We hope that if you are having an ED problem, that you talk to your doctor about it. And if your marriage is failing, I highly doubt it's just because of the ED. Someone loves who you are. That shouldn't make the biggest of differences. But I guess we all fall into scenarios where we think we know somebody. Let's see if this will work. Damn, I am having one of those days today. There it is. Been having one of those weeks, one of those months, one of those years. Actually, only one of those couple months. Hey, brother AJ, UK. How you doing, AJ from the UK? 22 days cigarette free. We appreciate you. That's going by pretty quick now that it's rolling, isn't it, brother? Let's watch out who we cut out here. MD, I appreciate you. I'm sure you had good enough reasons. The red Skittles are the problem. I heard the yellow 5 is an issue too. Trying my hardest. Keep pushing forward there, brother. I heard the first 3 days are the worst. Jane from India. Holding up this morning, good sir. How are you holding up? We're talking about appreciation. Now we can freaking lose that thing so quickly. Let's give thanks in the morning for these moments together. The struggle breeds strength. In these times of stagnant bullshit, breed excitement for the moments of vigor and beauty in our lives. If I could form a sentence, it would be awesome. I'm okay. Good to hear, Jane. Tommy, thankful for 3 objects to toss in the air. Well, that's amazing. Try 4, brother. How many can you juggle, good sir? This master juggler. Jesus, I can even speak this morning. Appreciate the time you give the viewers. That's awesome, AJ. If I could just kick the old brain in one good time, I think I'd be able to move forward. I'm 2 out at 5. Up to 5. Okay, juggling 5 things is pretty awesome. Chainsaws, machetes, midgets. What are we juggling? If you're just juggling tennis balls, man, you got to level up. You got banned. I see you. You were timed out for 10 seconds, brother. What'd you say? What'd you do, you bastard? Huh? We do got to calm down. Let's not kick anybody out while we're slow. How's that sound, guys? I don't give a crap what anybody says. Yeah, let's make that a standard rule from now on. When we ain't got much going on, why kick people out? I can just not read their stuff. I got to build up my emotional tolerance to things. When we start getting busy and we got a lot going on and we got conversations going, then yeah, let's see you later, Stumpy. What movie are you watching? What movie, good sir? I guess a lot lately has been on being not sure, right? Not sure where I'm headed or where I'm going or what the goal is. Losing track of that, feeling like it's a million miles away can consume us. Consumes me, Gus, you know? And this grand plan of the next right thing and how we're going to get there. And then get overwhelmed by all this stuff that doesn't seem to matter. Take care, mates. We appreciate you, Governor. Jane. Hey, AJ, I wish from the UK worth my time and my back breaks on tree surgery. What? I'm confused as hell, AJ. I watched from the UK. Worth my time and my break back. See, I'm confused, AJ. I appreciate you stopping in and commenting, brother. Appreciate you being here. Good morning, Scott. How have you been, man? To be honest with you, it's been a struggle. Yesterday, I had this renewed vigor to at least get some shit around the house. I thought maybe that would help me to subside myself because it's been absolutely horrendous since I've gotten back here. So I reorganized the kitchen, found a little vigor and appreciation of my life, just being separated for a while. I appreciate you guys a lot and this thing that we're developing here, but sometimes you got to take a break from everything. And that's kind of just where I've been at. You know, I was going to take it slow and steady and do absolutely nothing, but that didn't really work out too well. Please double tap the screen. AJ, tree surgery is known in the UK as stump jack. Lumberjack. Oh, lumberjack. Awesome. Okay, that should make sense now. You're a lumberjack. That's absolutely amazing, brother. The kitchen looks nice and tidy. The kitchen in the house is actually something I've been working on. Okay, sorry you hear that, bro. Just yeah, the dude's juggling chainsaws and machetes and midgets and things of that nature. It's small people, the wee ones, I guess we'd say, if we're going to say it in a positive way, the wee ones. Trying to find the vigor and trying to find some vigor in my life. Yeah. For this thing we call the next right thing. What does that mean? Where are we going? Where are we headed? Your family. My family? Question like what's going on with my family? I guess it all depends on your definition. I've always been a firm believer that family is what you make it. And MD, what are we deleting here? If someone's trying to pass the boulder of anguish and pain, let's let them pass it today. Let's see what happens. Up for the challenge. We choke down. Paul K., who is your family? Who is my family? Well, my family, most of them have gone on to the other side. And a lot of the other ones I don't communicate with due to my emotional well-being and my inability to accept certain things, I guess. I'm thinking a lot about my brothers and father lately, trying to figure out what the next right thing. How do I live up to this great man's? Yeah, good day, brother. It sounds like your day's starting off well. Here comes my boulder. Drop the boulder, brother. That's the big thing that we can do, right? We can set that boulder down in front of us. A boulder of pain and anguish and resentments for ourselves and what we've gone through, who we are, knowing that this too shall pass. And find ourselves in a blissful moment of appreciation, thanks, and beauty. But it takes struggle to get there. Do we truly appreciate the sunset? If we don't strive for it, I suppose. It's okay, MD. We're not just to let anyone speak freely, and it passes. Wait, I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess part of what I'm thinking here too is like a strategy to moving forward. Is that I need to figure out a way to be emotionally stable with myself and these things that people say. That's we're not going to get them all when we are busy, and why not let them through? They just add to the chat. They add to the chat rate. They want Sports King, that take a jackhammer to the border in the way. Your quote of the day. We're going to roll the dice for you, brother. We appreciate that quote. Take a jackhammer to whatever's in your way. Oof. We're speaking metaphors here quite a bit, but it's hard to really do that sometimes. What is the next right thing? What's going to break this barrier? What's going to push through? What do we do next? 5, 8. We got nada. We're going to roll for you again there, brother. There's another fiver, which was absolutely nothing, Sports King. We appreciate your quote today. Take a leap. Take the chance. Roll the dice today. How about that? Move forward and do something differently with yourself. If you're struggling with whatever you might be struggling with, like our buddy here and his ED, let's look at it at a different angle. You're struggling with depression, grief, anxiety, torment of ADHD. What are you struggling with today? Figure out a way to push our way through and find... I hear you. Not as hot on dice as I was last night. Ooh, did you kill it last night? There's DraftKings Sportbook. March. Yes. We're marching forward towards this goal. Just sometimes it feels like you're aching towards it, and sometimes it feels like you're not moving forward at all. And in those moments, I become stagnant and overwhelmed. What is the next right thing? It seems so simple when I'm out there moving about doing it. Embodying this understanding. I struggle with PTSD and a lack of well, I think that the lack of the V there yes, can be a struggle, but it also added a lot more complications. If we're struggling with anything else, then how can we be in a healthy relationship, right? I mean, it's not, for me, that comes along with a healthy relationship, intimacy, right? I've never been the kind of guy to just, it was $200 to $26.50. Not a bad day at the office. Damn straight, not a bad day. DraftKings Sportsbook. Did you snag all that money from the sportsbook, or did you go to the casino? How do we win this money? God, I'm out of it today. I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going, what we're headed, what we're doing, and that's all right in this moment. I'm just going to let it be what it is. Half and half. Where are you located, DraftKings? Are you somewhere in the States? I'm pretty sure you said you were in the States. It's been a while, buddy, and I apologize. Like, subscribe, comments, and roll the dice. Forever being commemorated onto the roof of champions, yeah? One of the other serious threats I've been making is adding all of our winners that have taken the chance and rolled the dice to the roof of champions here. The great state of Tennessee. Awesome. We did talk about this. I'm going to be in Tennessee not too long, brother. I haven't gambled in quite some time. But to you, my friends, to you out there accepting and appreciating the struggle, accepting and appreciating the pain, loss, and grief that comes along with this world sometimes, so we can push through and do the next right thing to the best of our ability. Take care of yourself, your family, and your community. These reminders that I spew are for myself mostly. This medicine that we're trying to find here, just like that, would have been a 10. Would have been a Wall of Champions winner right there. Roll the dice. Say like, share, or something. Subscribe in the comments. I do Traveler Mac. And this is no longer a car. It's a camper car. There's a little trash back there, but I do got the mattress back in there. Throw my feet into the trunk. And then I built this kitchenette where the passenger seat used to be. And yeah, we got a little kitchen in there, bro. The old Galactic Avenger. I'd look to holler at me. There's a nice new Hard Rock in Virginia. We should check it out, man. I'm down for it. I gotta figure out a way to get this venture off the rails, off the road. Another one of those days, good sirs. Fucking Jesus. Let's slam like 9 cups of coffee and push through today. But yeah, it sounds like a cool little stop to make. Bowman, how we holding up today? That's sick, bud. Yeah, so I get, a big part of this whole thing when I am on the ball doing the next right thing is proving that it can be done with whatever you have. What is acceptable to you. At this moment, I could just jump in this old piece of crap and start rolling. We do have headlights now, and I'm pretty sure the blinker is the ground thing. That sucks, Mac. Yes. I'm not sure what we're talking about. I get so easily distracted and then lost. You can do whatever you need to do to get there. You need to rip out your back seats and put in a foam mattress. You need to rip out your passenger seat and put in a kitchenette. You need to get a gym membership so you can wash your ass along the way and have some way to prepare food to live minimally. Because if you are just jumping in and going, there's got to be a way, right? Walmart is actually, I'm praising these guys, but $2 for fried chicken breast, fried chicken. You get $1.20, you get a chicken leg. There's your lunch right there. Potato wedges for $1, that'll feed you. Just the potato wedges. If you only got $1 for lunch, it's a good little travel hack. Walmart's got your back. You download the Spark app and possibly make some bucks along the way. Now, that kind of crashed on me the last time around. And, but I got to get back into doing that as well, pushing forward. It seems like there's a billion things going on. Don't know what I did with my backy. There she is. Nope, that's not it. How do I lose things in this tiny little car? It ain't going anywhere. It ain't go nowhere. There she is. Putting up a couple bucks towards the next right thing. Leave a little bit more comfortably next time. That sucks, bud. I'm not sure what we're talking about. When I lived out of my Suburban, Planet Fitness and Walmart around the corner are the only way to do it. Yeah. So most of my travels are Walmart parking lots. I can wake up and I can spark drive wherever I go, make a few bucks, hit or miss. I got to get back into DoorDash, and that's part of it too. Like, what do you do? Some places are good with one, not the other, some or whatever. If you're in Florida, spark driving definitely isn't the one. There's multiple articles on it being the worst place to spark drive. Georgia did all right for a while until the last time. It can be hit or miss, right? So I decided to come back to the old homestead and get my feet underneath me. What are you? WSP and WSA. You want to translate for me there, Eagle? It's too early in the morning. Barely finished my first cup of coffee. Acronyms are not my thing. As soon as you say what it means, I'm going to feel like a jackass. But feel free to enlighten me. Please, tell me. What the hell are we talking about here? I spent a lot of time on the road with a trailer. That sounds awesome. Trying to save up now. I think the game plan is to save up and have something on reserve here back at the house. And just drive the old Galactic Avenger into the sunset and see how long she'll make it. I think she'll make it to California. But there's a whole lot going on. with the old bird. The engine and tranny are still with my trailer. Did you have like a little house trailer set up or something? I met these people in Florida. This couple was actually awesome, and they had a trailer pulling behind a truck, and the trailer was set up like a little apartment. They had a flat screen TV in there, a couch, a bed. It was pretty awesome. I've also seen people do it in U-Haul trucks. We prefer to utilize the old Galactic Avenger here. A Dodge Avenger turned into a camper car, smoking Scott's dead body. What? Thank you, DraftKings Sportsbook. Better days to come, for sure of it. I'm glad I got on here today to chat with you guys, despite this feeling of dragging bullshit. I'm about that. Not you, Scott. Okay, not then who, you bastard? Then who? Truck with trailer, caravan. That's pretty awesome. Sweet. Come on over. Have some brekkie. You want some French toast? I was thinking about making Monte Cristos, man. You ever had a Monte Cristo? If not, you're in good luck. It's usually ham and Swiss on French toast. This morning we're probably gonna make a ham Swiss and bakey with pepper jack cheese. No Swiss. Diddly do, ladies. I don't know what the pride in knowing where I live is. If you want to know where, if you feel free to show up, man. If you're not welcome, problems ensue. Show up with a kind, appreciative heart. And I'll do my best to show appreciation and love for you showing up at my house. Rainy. Hi there, rainy. Ran. He says. Hi there, Ran. Figure out a way to emotionally temper ourselves. Acknowledge when we're being tested. That's a good one. We're going to find our way if we keep failing the test in any given moment. The only test that I fail is the ones I don't acknowledge. You know, this struggle and this anguish right now, I'm acknowledging it's a test. Do I want this enough to push through? What do I want? Where am I going? What's the game plan? I don't know. We're going to figure it out when we get there. Why we keep hiding people, MD? In England, tree service, lumberjack, ground maintenance, family-run business. That sounds absolutely amazing, AJ. You looking for a laborer willing to climb a tree? You're in saying that. What am I saying? I don't know. I just seen this up here. It said that LX, whatever, was hidden by MD. That's what it says. Am I tripping? I'm sorry. It's one of those days. Not me, silly. Oh, okay. LOL, Scott W. I wish I didn't. That. What? Edith. What did you write, Scott W? Oh my God, there's a bunch up here deleted. How did I miss all that? It's a tease. I'm kind of lost what we're talking about. As always, in the midst of my bullshit, lost, confused, and appreciative for you being here this morning. He's a tease, is he? Flirtatious little bastard he is. Well. Moving on. I'm kidding. I don't know what we're talking about. I feel so dazed today. I did, decide that I was going to sit around and do nothing yesterday, but then I kicked my house's ass. Maybe we'll take a look. You guys want some brekkie? We'll go in there and make some brekkie for you. I don't normally eat breakfast, but maybe I'll keep my hands busy for a little while. I do like to cook. If you do know where I live, stop on by. I'll make you some brekkie. How's that sound? One of the ideas I had for the next right thing was to, once I get a bigger vehicle, to be able to give coffee at rest areas because they have nasty coffee. Just have like a little donation thing because then you're not selling coffee. You're just accepting donations for the next right thing. You just make a big old thing of coffee, some cups, some sugar, some creamer, and a table. And we could just do a free coffee stand. Maybe free breakfast sandwiches, too. How awesome would that be? My little flat top. John Smith. Well, good morning to you there. Cheesecake. How about that? That's how quick the brain's working today. We're fruitcakes. You can be a cheesecake there, bastard. You and your cheesy bullshit. How about them apples? Push forward with vigor, appreciation, and love, respect, and honesty in your heart today. All right? Get jacked up, put some caffeine in your brain, get moving forward despite the struggle. Good sirs and Madam AJ, it's 2:30 p.m. Well, it is not 2:30 p.m. here, good sir. Missed Brecky. Well, AJ, I usually skip Brecky, but I'm trying to get into a routine. Start fresh. Start from the base, right? What are you doing to take care of you? Do you have a routine? And that's my kryptonite. Routine. When I got to get up and do something, and then I don't make a plan, that's even worse, right? So we got to move forward and figure that out. Papa Jack, I am in the right place. This is the Turtle Herd Sunday morning church service to the God of your understanding. Well, let's point that out. Appreciate you there, Pappy, because we're giving thanks today. Let's appreciate a God of your understanding, a connection that makes you feel alive and invigorated and give you a sense of understanding of the purpose here as we move forward is a beautiful thing. John Smith, I do not eat brekkie either. I like making brekkie. I love the brekkie. I'm telling you, dude, I can make some badass. I got that flat top. I went out and checked out the old food trailer. I think I'm going to put a short on here today, guys. So you guys can tell me what you think the thing might be worth. So I'm considering selling it so that we could get into something else. Take top of the morning to you there, Patterson. There, Tinker. Thank you there, Tinker. It's a beautiful here today. We got a cold front and 65, and the low is great. That sounds like a pretty good low. Welcome, Jasmine. We appreciate you. Hey there, Tinkerson. French toast, eggs, and bacon today. I was thinking about making like grilled ham and bakey, like a French toast sandwich with melted cheese. Maybe throw an egg on there or something. A buddy of mine used to call it a Monte Cristo with Swiss and ham. No worries. No worries about a thing. All right. Yeah, we need to find a place of comfortability for ourselves. Acceptance, love, and appreciation beyond words for who you are in this moment. Oh, wow. Sounds good. Jamie, you going to stick around for a while? You want me to cook it on video? I got a flat top in there I'm kind of excited about. I couldn't find my spatulas, so I feel ill-equipped, but I've been doing a little bit more cooking the last couple days because I got the flat top. Need coffee. John Smith, you do need coffee. Straight to the frontal cortex, right to your brain. You get an IV, sticker right in the jugular, and get your day off on the right foot. Find a way to take the chance today. Roll the dice. We've only had one roller today and no winners. But slow and steady, nice and easy. You can't even read that there. Can you? Look. Can you read it now? Is the screen still the right way once again? Yeah, I got you, MD. Charlathan's calling. Oh, she'll have to wait a while. It's back to normal. I know. What is all that about? One of our compadres there commented on one of my things saying that you figured it out. No, I didn't figure it out. Maybe that's part of it too. Just pause, man. Sometimes just hit the pause button on everything. Just wait a minute. This has been the last couple days. It took me a while. That first day was just kind of shot completely emotionally and physically. Yesterday, I found the vigor to do something different. Maybe it's just doing something different for the day. Under 2K Club. Misled Utopia, welcome back. Our benefactor, brother, and cohort in this craziness we call life. Got some instant coffee. I heard bad things about it. Crank went and got us the French press and the other thing because we were on the instant. We miss you too, brother. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I put that all on pause for a minute, like everything. Look at the hole in the roof's got a thing of flex tape over it. The light's working now. I got to figure out the ground. I wiped out the battery light. If that stays off for long enough, we'll get up north and we'll get a sticker. My life, I can't read that, brother. Miss you, man. I miss you too, Misled Utopia. Slow and steady. It's been a couple days, man. Sometimes you just got to take a pause, no matter what you're doing or where you're headed. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to slow down. For me, I get so scared that I will lose track of everything and it'll all just go away. Well, it's not going away. You're not going anywhere. I can take a day or two and we're going to be all right. When we get back on the ball and become this thing that we want to become, once again, things will be great. It's just going to take some time to get back to that place. Do you remove the chat or do you just not see it? What are we talking about? I'm not seeing. Maybe let's see what's going on here. This is nope, we don't want to do that. Let's go back. Oh no, son of a bitch. What are we doing here? Let's get out of that. I'm going to try to see what's chat filter. What's going on with the top ones? All messages. There we go. Maybe that's the problem. So I understand. Jamie, yes, I'm full-time student and mother. Appreciate, as always, a gift. Thank you, Edith. I was over here looking at our ceiling of champions, and the world will be there tomorrow. Worry about it then. Yeah, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? And so, especially on those days where you're worn out in 1,000 different ways. Even if you love something, I deeply appreciate being here with you guys, having our morning coffee together. But I am so emotionally drained lately that it's been hard for me. I admit that. Let's come together with honesty and appreciation and hope, right? Overstimulated. I believe so. And the more that's going on, the more I feel like I can't handle it all. Or, this fluctuation of emotions, because sometimes I can, right? Sometimes we're superhuman. We can do it all. Hope everyone is well. I hope everyone's well as well, good sirs and madams in YouTube land. Look at all those little hearts fluttering. Make me feel like a special human being. I've been the same way. Well, country, we appreciate you showing up. We appreciate you being here. It's quality over quantity, and I got to keep that in mind. What really matters here is that we're making open, honest connections. The numbers, all these people and their bullshit, and all the roofs with holes in them, and the people that you over, even if they don't mean to you over. Keep things simple, and move forward with compassion, love, and appreciation in your heart, knowing that if you have a goal, you can get there. Yeah, everyone is good. I hope so as well, John Smith. White, I hear. Are you from? Please, can't place your account. I am from Central New York, good sir, Mr. White. Mark is in the dark. It's 3:33 a.m. where I am bedtime for me today. Well, we appreciate you popping in, Mark. When you get up in the morning, get yourself a good cup of coffee, take it slow and steady, and do what's the best thing for you to do, whatever that may be. Too much going on in my environment for me to slow down. So, yeah, well, I felt that way too until I hit that brick wall of emotional exhaustion. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I've been sick on and off or what's been going on. I ended up going to the doctors yesterday for the first time in like a decade, and they told me that I didn't have an ear infection because I was convinced of it. And basically the sense is you're old and you're going to start falling apart, so get used to it. I'm sure Misled Utopia is overstimulated. That beautiful little new baby of yours has got to keep you moving. I met another Kaya yesterday. That was pretty interesting. The grocery store. The young lady cashing us out. The only other Kaya I've ever met. Besides my niece who just came into the world. It would be considered upstate, right? Syracuse, Kirkville. Been making serious threats about going real upstate to the Adirondacks. Might as well, MD. Mark, I am originally Albany. I hear a lot of pouring it all out. But thank you, Utopia. What does fill us back up? I'm not sure. Yesterday, I had to take the time to try to figure it out. I'm still kind of clueless on it, but pushing forward with acceptance, appreciation, love, and hope in my heart for the next right thing. What does that mean? I don't know. We're figuring that out as a group. The shit show will pursue despite our mindset. We're going to use the idea of spiritual alchemy to push forward and fill our cups back up. Friends, daughters, name Kaya. I didn't realize there was a name, a Bob Marley song. Beautiful way upstate. I drove the Adirondacks a bunch back when I now am a Yeah, the Adirondacks, actually, that's hard on it for a bit. Think hard on it for a bit. I'm trying to figure that out, brother. Getting out of here, getting moving, and doing the next right thing free of all this shit. Yeah, no, and here's the thing. Appreciation, right? I am thankful for what I have and what I've built. I just realize now that I've built it all for somebody else. And that it's all a reminder of what isn't here anymore. And that's what really consumes me. Go for a walk, Misled Utopia. Are you full of shit? I'm going to call you out right now. Because I do the same shit, all these beautiful things, and we don't do them. When's the last time you got out and took a walk there, brother? Dead up. I know it sounds like a good idea, and we're going to do these things, right? I've been working on hydrating, and you stock the refrigerator up and doing a little bit of cooking. What makes Scott happy? To travel, to be traveling Scott, to adventure, to be free of the burden of all this shit that consumes us. So that's what makes Scott happy. Makes Scott happy to be here in the morning. Makes me content to communicate openly and honestly with my YouTube brother and sister out there in YouTube land. But that can be overwhelming as well. What consumes us, or what makes us happy, can consume us. Crank, there he is, spiritually kicked you in the ass into high gear. And if you have to reserve, you will never know about what you can have. And sometimes, yes, we need that kick in the old tuchus sometimes to move us forward. But on the other hand, there are times where we need to find a center. We need to slow down and accept exactly where we are in this moment. Take a minute. Running towards the goal is a beautiful thing. But don't run so vigorously that you destroy yourself. And maybe that's where I'm at. And there's fear in there. There's some fear in there, taking a leap, making a big change. John Smith. Walk barefoot on rubber shoes. Don't let us connect with the earth. Humans beings run electricity, and we need to be grounded. Yes, James, I ground myself quite regularly. I am my father's, maybe it's a little bit of his picking, but he used to call me tenderfoot. So I had to walk around and bare feet, toughen them up. Be careful with that. But yes, grounding. How long have you been on YouTube? Mark, I don't know. Maybe about 8 months, something like that. This last month and a half has been the one that's really picked us up with the lives for a while. And then it's, the game plan, the Traveling Scott shit show kind of dwindled because we're trying to figure out how to get back on the road and do the next right thing and what that means. DM plus will define spiritual kick you in the ass if you need an awakening. DM plus will. What's DM? How old are you, Craig? Craig is 36. I don't know to answer his question for him if you don't want people to know. Too damn late. Stretching my fat old eyes. Well, good for you there, Crankenstein. It's been a hell of a journey here for the last, God, it's only been a couple months that we've been on YouTube or on lives, which have really kind of brought this community together. DTM. DTM. Yeah, that'll change your perception of reality real quick. I don't know about the mind-altering substances. Too much when I was young. Doesn't seem like such a great idea now. Maybe in a spiritual way at certain points, but I think I put the old brain through enough. Having an awesome coffee. Good to hear. Good to hear. I think I'm ready for another cup. But we'll have to go inside and get some fixins. How's that sound? The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. The sausage and cheese McGriddles are 2 for $5, I think. Scott W. Mushrooms are good for you, brain. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Are they? It depends on which ones you're looking at. I guess I've heard a lot about microdosing. Yeah, that is a good thing. Who knows? You know what? I do want another cup of coffee. Let's go inside and get ourselves some more water. How's that sound? Yeah, too far away from the old homestead here. Not sure how the old view will do, but whatever. I got a lot to do here at the house. That's the game plan for today. Slow and simple. Slow and steady. Simple, nice and easy. Look at, I can actually see you guys. So you got the old flat top going. Redid the countertops. And still got a bunch of work here, even in the kitchen to do. Let's sit you right there. How's that sound, my cohorts and friends? La-ti-da-da-doodle. Yip-dop-dee, zip-zop-doodle-day. Zippy-doo-dah, zip-doo-dah. I was thinking about making chili, is what I was thinking about. I didn't go out and get the stuff. I ran myself a little bit rampant yesterday. But John Smith, magic mushrooms cure depression. I've heard that microdosing can be a good thing. I've heard that back in the day, when they were testing psilocybin, they used to use it to help alcoholics. Or that's what they thought they needed, some kind of medication. I keep seeing this ketamine treatment on this little packet you can get. I don't know how great of an idea that is. Unsupervised ketamine, I don't know. But John Smith, Mark, John Smith, magic mushrooms, overdose. Morning, Scott. How are your day going, bud? Overdose. It's going pretty good this morning. Took a break for a couple days. Slow and steady, nice and easy. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, we're going to take care of myself. We're going to take care of me for a moment. Give me 1 second here, there, good sirs and madams. If you are having a rough time, let's start simply. I've been using Simple Greens here for a while. I only say this because it tends to help me, and I eat like a man-child. You need some nutrients in you, vitamins and whatnot. Bam. Let's get that in us before our next cup of coffee. Nice job. Next week, what are we talking about here? Mark, DMT lasts 30 minutes. Might be able to handle that. I don't know. My new job next week, hopefully. IFV, that's awesome, brother. Good to hear. John Smith, yes. Heroin addicts are using magic mushrooms to curb the desire. I heard microdosing can be a hell of a thing. The Simple Greens are pretty good. They're not so bad. If you can handle wheatgrass, I suppose. One of the things I'm going to start doing is taking care of me is getting one of these in me in the morning. Brad Ash, congratulations. Simple Greens are good. Good for you. Blah, blah, blah. All that stuff and shenanigans. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Now let's go make another cup of coffee. Maybe we'll come back in and make brekkie. I don't know. See how it all goes. Edith, afraid to start over. I like that. Don't be afraid to start over. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. I like that one. It can be an anxious thing, though, to let it all go. Even if it's something you've realized you don't want or feel you don't want at certain times. Back in the old camp. Here we go. Let's get one more cup of coffee in us. And then I'll do something with myself. I almost promise. Almost. I don't know what I did with anything. What did I do with everything? Okay, here we go. There we are. There we go. Good sirs and madams, welcome to the shit show that is my life. John Smith, Lions, some mushrooms is... lion mane mushrooms is amazing for brain health. I've heard these things. I actually been taking a mushroom supplement as well. Thank you for the reminder. Get some nutrients in you if you're struggling. There you go. There's a good piece of advice for today. It's a delicate balance, our spiritual, emotional, and physical health, right? One can offset the other, and we can try to figure out why. Look at that. Mushroom complex. It's got reishi, turkey tail, lion's mane, king trumpet, and a bunch of other yummies in there. There we go. Start giving yourself the nutrients that you need, man. If you're not eating fruits and vegetables, if you're not eating the proper diet, that's going to consume you physically, which is going to make this emotional thing a hell of a lot harder. Let's see what I'm doing here. What did I just do with it? There it is. God damn it. Anyways, and I've heard a great room trips. The fee is wonderful. Was on what? Mushrooms for 40 years? My friend's husband was on 42 years, went crazy and What? Who eats mushrooms for 42 years, man? That's absolutely insane. Of course he went nuts. I'm sorry, Anna, for that traumatic moment in your life. Appreciate you sharing and being open. I ate. Yeah, get some vitamins in you. Some vitamins. Need an orange. Eat simply. Get a banana in you. Move forward with compassion in your heart for who you are and what you need. This fast food nation we live in isn't providing much for us. There we go. This thing's still working. Maybe that's part of it too. Just the door's open, so let's open up this back one too. Maybe that'll get a breeze through here so we don't asphyxiate ourselves. La-la-da, da-da-da-da, comes with baggage. If someone who loves you enough will help you unpack. I appreciate that, Edith. It's a hell of a quote there. He was going through his own... Yes, I'm sure he was. Everyone comes with their baggage long ago. Where have I been? Where have you been, James, you bastard? I was dancing with Filipino women for 3 days. They told me they loved me, James. Mark, yes, I thought that he was. It's those unexpected things that consume us. I take the simple greens and mix it into the blender with high protein milk and vanilla filled. That sounds great, man. I don't know, I kind of like the simple greens taste. It's not so bad. The way I eat is core of more. Yeah. Did you ever answer the question? You recommended us getting out and walking, and I'm calling you out and putting you on the spot there, Miss Lititopia. We appreciate the vote. Have you put it into good use? Have you got out and get moving? We should take a little getaway, brother. I could use a recharge, man. I'd love to have you guys come up and visit. I did, but you missed it. Of course I did. Well, we're not going to go back, but you did. You got out and took a walk. We're excited for you. We're excited for the advice as well, because yes, get out and get moving. This week, possibly a little bit of adventure. We got to take everything with a grain of salt, but for face value, so that might not happen, but might be headed on a canoeing trip. Overdose. Just wanted to pop in for a bit to make sure to go to the park every weekend. Awesome. Good to hear. To pop in for a bit and see how you're doing, man. Head back to sleep for a bit. Have a great rest of your day. Well, we appreciate you, Overdose. Thank you so much for popping in, brother. Get yourself some rest. Relax. Be appreciative for who you are and where you are and what you're doing. We're going to have another cup of coffee here because that's exactly what I need to do is just get myself jacked out of my mind. Well, it's good you're getting into a routine. That's part of what I got to figure out here too. Some kind of manageable routine on a daily basis to get me through this bullshit. That's going to be way too fucking hot now. Of course it is. We ain't going to be able to drink that for a while. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. We appreciate you, Anna. Awesome. IFV. I run out of coffee. So we take stroller. That's beautiful, man. We should. What kind of vacation are we talking about here, Miss Utopia? What kind of break are we talking? You want to go up to the Adirondacks, you, sis, the baby? Come have a place to stay for a few days and help me get motivated and figure out what's going on here with my ass. That would be absolutely amazing to see you guys on this side of the world if it's possible. I'm taking it slow and steady and getting some stuff organized around the house because I got to start getting rid of things. Minimizing is going to help us get there. Hello. How are you today? Stumpy, I'm holding up. And hello, hey Stumpy, on the second cup. Yes, ma'am, I need to get away. I feel that. I feel you. Yeah, very much so, brother. I would very much like to take a little break. I'm not sure how that would work. We are a couple miles away from each other there, good sir. And, yeah, I got to move forward somehow. I'm not sure exactly how. But that's all right. Be in this moment. Be here now. Spreading love, appreciation, and hope for all that you're going through, good sirs and madams. Me and Randy are talking about going up north and canoeing into the middle of nowhere and tenning for a couple days. This is something that'll be a lot different than what I'm used to, for sure. I'm supposed to get back up into the 80s this week, and we're supposed to go sometime this week. Maybe I'll figure it out in a few days then. Not too much of a casino fan, but nice. I'm 43. I'm 39. Well, I'm right there in the middle, good sirs. I'm the old 4-0, good sirs and madams. All righty, roadie. Come on, coffee. Let me get another stogie rolling because we chain smoke while we drink cigarettes. It's another thing that I'm working on, right? Smoky. Doodly-doo. Sometimes where no one else is. Yes, somewhere where no one else is. I didn't sound fun. Yes, sir. Randy knows about the boondocking. 38 there. Misled Utopia. Always keep going, Edith. Happy birthday, Scott. Wait, it's Scott W's birthday today? Or is it? It's not. Is it? Where is he? Where is he? There. Come on. Where is it? Did he say something? Is it somebody's birthday? My birthday? It's definitely not my birthday. 83 Club, 1983. Oh, okay, so 84 on this end. And all that matters is we're young at heart. I was in high school, James says. Mine's in April, good sir. And this is main thing, and 25 here. I'm July. Awesome. Well, yeah, I think it's everybody's unbirthday today. I don't know who we're wishing a happy birthday to. Get that steep right down there in the middle. There we do. About to give her the old half skis. Stumpy! Ah, you moving your simping on, Stumpers? Just messing with you, Stumpy. Just busting on you just a little bit there, good sir. It all depends on what you mean by single. Available? Because James would say he's single, right? Even though he's married. He's picking up girls along the way. What, 400 now there, James? Good sirs, madams, welcome to the shit show that is my life. We're going to move forward with content, love, and appreciation in our heart to the best of our ability, despite the struggle in this world, accepting love on its terms, right? Shot. What a shot at least I am today. Feeling it for sure. Stay hopeful. You never know what tomorrow may bring. Yeah, very much so, Edith. We appreciate you. Commend you for being the positive, hope, and loving, appreciating human being that you are on a daily basis. I do my best to keep doing my best and pushing forward with my French press here. Let me make sure this thing's lined up. That's not the way. There we go. Real drippy. It's good for you. That'll mix it up there. Put that in there. You know what? We'll do this. Put a bunch of creamer in there. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest of riddles. There we go. 19,000 whatevers. Coffee might be the worst idea, to be honest with you. I don't know why the hell I'm doing this to myself. La-di-da, la-di-da. Energized and alive. Lack of expectations make me feel that way. When I'm in a place where I don't have to do anything but be who I am in any given moment, that's what sets me free. Not to be reminded consistently of what I don't have anymore. That's the reason I want to get away from this place. It's just a hell of a reminder. Their misled utopia. I want to move forward and build and grow and do something different than this stagnant lifestyle that's sitting here for me. But I also got to figure out a way to let go in a positive way so that we can move on to something else. Doodly-doo. Ex-wife is a freshman in high school. James, you have to wait a little while on that one. Great job, Anna. What Anna do? Did I miss it? Of course I did, Anna. No more bars. That's awesome, Anna. We commend you. As of today, tomorrow, how long has it been? No more bars. I would have to say that's a good idea. All that energy gets jumbled up and we do crazy shit. Looking for awesome today, Scott George. Got nothing on the turtle. You got nothing on this turtle. Nobody having a coffee with you, friend. Thank you, nobody. We appreciate you coming in and having a sip with us. Not some concept, not some catchphrase, a real thing. I'm being real with you, man. To be away from all this bullshit, to be away from the expectations. I don't know how else to answer it. All this bullshit that doesn't matter. That's what makes me happy. To be simple. To have a project in front of me that I can be passionate about. And, to have a goal in mind that is, seems achievable. to break this monotony of stagnant bullshit that I've been in lately. That's what makes me happy. I'm not sure if that's not direct enough, Misled Utopia. I'm trying. I'm with you too, James. At times I feel like we've been given these tools to handle it, right? Like I've been given these tools of acceptance, appreciation, to live with honor and love, to send passion and appreciation to our loved ones on their journey. And other times it's completely consumed by it. You know, that's part of it. It's part of this place where I don't like. I just, Central New York. You know, I want to remember these people in my own way and move forward and figure out what that means for me. Uh, and I'm glad that you expressed yourself because at points I'm not sure how to deal with it, my brother. Have a coffee and cigarette together. Sounds good, nobody. Hello, everyone. Miss Lady Toby, let's start with playing guitar make me feel better. Now you go. Picking up the house makes me feel better. It made me feel better yesterday. Getting one step closer to weaning through the bullshit and getting rid of crap so that I can let this go completely. But there's also fear there, too. I like your shirt. 1, 2, 3. I appreciate you. The tables remodeled my fingers. It's hard to play the guitar. Ooh, you're really missing a couple digits there. You're still saying concepts. What do you mean? I wish I could help you out, buddy. I don't know. I guess it all depends on the time. It all depends on the time in my mind. That's why I've been fiddling with this idea of what I am. What makes me happy is to travel and to. How is that not a thing? To move forward and do the next right thing to the best of my ability. But sometimes it's hard to recognize what the next right thing is. Um, you know, and that's where I've been lately. Doing these real adult things to take care of myself so we can get back on the road and have adventure time. Getting things done is good, but what do you when all the work is over? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Painting, wood burning, cooking. I lose track of these things in this abyss of bigness here at this house. All these projects and all these things. How do we find ambition for those things that we love at times? And maybe people are lucky enough to hold on to that ambition and not struggle with it. Do you struggle with keeping ambition for the things you love? How about that, Miss Legutopia? Do you struggle with the things to hold on to that ambition and passion for these things? Getting things done is good, blah, blah, blah. We appreciate you. I was shopping for you last night. Were you? Oh, my God, James, I appreciate you. How do you play, Scott? How do you play? How do I play? That's a good one. I like taking pictures of people in Salt Springs, Disney. That's one of that's this. I can play like a tour guide and an excited human being. You're right. I got to figure out a way to play to release myself from this anguish and torment of where I am in any given moment. Thank you, Misled Utopia. There you go. Painting. Is there one? Not at the moment, good sir. Yeah, brother. Yes, that's what I mean. And there's this fluctuation where at times that we struggle with that, right? We struggle with finding our way back to the ambition and appreciation. That's kind of where I've been lately. I'm worn out completely. With the tasks to come that seem insurmountable, doing them all on your own. I find myself missing my brothers. And I'm beating a dead drum here. I'm beating a thing. Christians every moment and every person in your life, because you never know when there'll be last time you see them. Life is fragile. Nothing in number one for granted. Yeah, don't take anything for granted. Thank you, Edith. Very much so. Tell the person you love them. Say the thing that you need to say to someone you care for to help them get through. Say the thing that you need to say to someone so that you don't have to live in resentments and regrets for yourself for what may or may not happen. No, I get that. I get it. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're doing presenting some pretty heavy questions here, and I'm trying to figure that out. I appreciate the old noodle noggin, knocking. I always want to ask people at the Sears Tower if they want a picture since I worked walked past there. Yeah, I would like to know what charges it too, brother. Ambition, adventure, and excitement. Letting go of all the expectations is what charges my battery. Having the full time to reflect um, and appreciate me in the moment. I get lost in all this stuff that has to be done, and I don't know my way back out of it at the moment. How about that? I don't know, right? Just like everything else, I try to say, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Figure we can figure this out as a group. How do we get back on the ball? How do we find that place of peace and serenity? How do we find a lighter that works? And Miss Lady WC, yeah, no, my brain has been drained for a while. On Auto Trader, there's some real nice visions for cheap. Appreciate you. Edith's, for some reason your message got restricted, Edith. My noodle not up. Mine neither, Anna. Are you waiting, watching comedy before your bed? No. Laughter's a vitamin, and I need to start laughing more. You're right. I push myself to I distract myself with what's in front of me, I guess, lately. Or I just sit there in this abyss of doom scrolling, which I don't recommend. Very much so. Not too many champions made it without a coach. Are you biting off too much at once? Let not try to figure out peace. That seems like a lot. Let's figure out fun things you can do that just a good time. Well, hopefully this couple days will be fun if that works out with taking this little camping trip. I'm not sure, my friend. I'm not sure. Slow and steady. I am spent. How about that? 110%. Spent and shot. I love to cook, but it's hard for me to find ambition for myself to do so. Wish you guys were here. I'd make you some Monte Cristos. Oh, delete it yourself. I'm going to send you a Columba. That'd be cool. The Columbas are badass. Yeah, the Columbo is pretty cool. You can understand you. No worries about spelling, Edith. We're not worried about the spelling. I can barely read, so don't worry about your spelling. Yeah, brother. That's the thing. I get what I want, what gives me ambition seems to be so far away that I just lose for everything. I can't. It's hard for me to stay in this moment when I want so badly for things to be different. Acceptance, right? Accept what is in any given moment. A little bit chilly out today, and that's all right. Got a chunky bunny there in the house. Got some food to cook and whatnot. Misled Utopia or peace are two very different things. Ambition and peace. I appreciate you pointing that out. I have a hard time finding ambition without peace in my heart, though. It's like I can't choose when I'm that dog running after the car. There's times where the cars just keep going by, and I just look at them and know how pointless it is to chase them. And there's other times where I can just chase those cars all day long. And I'm sure, and I'm hoping that this week will be nice. And that's what the last couple days was about too, taking a little bit of break. Well, we'll see how that plays out. It sounds like it'll be a great idea, but you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Everybody's got a life, everybody's got things going on, and I hope it does work out. Yeah, to be out in Mother Nature and canoe around a little bit, something different I've never done. I've never actually canoed to a campsite somewhere and stayed in a tent. Might even take the old camper boat with me, and tie a rope to a rock, and sleep out in the middle of whatever body of water. I'm jealous. You're lucky I don't fly out there. Come on out, James. Brekkie on me, brother. Brekkie on me. I got the flat top rolling. You're more than welcome to come out whenever you'd like, good sir. It'd be nice to see you. Acceptance. Acceptance. How do we accept these things so that we can move forward with compassion and appreciation in our heart? That's the question of the day. No canoeing for me. Another kind of boat. Thank you. Good morning, Sally. To get out to Sally's, to feel useful, to feel appreciated, to feel a part of something, I guess, is the core. I've always felt like, especially since the boys and Al have passed, I don't feel like I fit anywhere. I get that sense of appreciation as I travel and see people I care for. One bad canoe trip will do it. Morning, mama. Morning, mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the shit show that is my life. Don't forget to hit that like button. Your thumbs won't fall off. If they do, we always thought they shouldn't have. Morning, son. Well, it's good morning to have you as well. It's a great morning here in central New York. A little bit breezy. And we got enough of a signal to keep pushing forward. How is the signal going? Can you guys hear me all right? Is it choppy? Is it blurry? Really like to be interested to see. I'm really interested to see on how that works here at the old homestead. Up to camp every weekend. We used to have a camp out in Phoenix when I was a kid. Yeah, to be separated, to be, it's usually the first step for me is to get away from it all for a while and have a sense of purpose and head somewhere adventurous and new. To be worried about surviving minimally helps me to find a sense of center. Edith, wake up early, drink coffee, keep your priorities straight, your mind right, and your head up. Do well, life will dress well. Do what you love what you do, at times to appreciate living. Yes, very much so, Edith. We appreciate you deeply for all your words of wisdom, my good friend. You strength 5. Oh, I don't know what that means, IFV. One become better and awesome, Miss Led Utopia. Sankey, eggs and bakey. On a daily basis, right? We do our best. This fluctuation of emotions is something I've been trying to figure out for a while now. And if you're out there struggling, you're in the right place. We're going to figure it out. What is your medicine? I keep saying, all these things, and I'm slowly putting them into effect. Hydrating, giving my body the nutrients it needs, putting food in the house. Spending that money all at once can be something that's tormentful, but it's better than fast food on a daily basis. How are you holding up, Scott? I'm doing all right. Yeah, and it can read, the sign can be read. Your signal strength. What did he say? God damn it, dude. Your signal strength. What about, I know you just said it, but I lost it already, bro. It's one of them days. I'm appreciative for this community we're developing here, for the ability to be open and honest in any given moment. This too shall pass, and we shall become something more through the trials and tribulations that bind us. Do one of the things. Say the thing, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Like, subscribe, or share to push forward. Take a chance. Roll the dice today. Edith deserves a couple of them. Here you are, Edith. We're going to put another little Edith here. Edith's just taking over the board. Edith Hudson. I know we missed a few of them for you there, Edith. I appreciate you. Liked. Misled Utopia liked. All right, let's get these dice rolling. There's a tenor, Misled Utopia. Let's see. Let's put you over here. How's that sound? Well, we start simple, taking care of ourselves today. Slow and steady, nice and easy. She called Anna Marie. Name after great Grams. That's awesome. My Gram's name was Irene. James liked. Awesome, James. Let's see if we can get these dice rolling for you today. There's a niner. And there's 2 threes. Looks like the dice are rolling up there, James. So you're right here under Misled Utopia. Bam. There you are there, Jameson. Going on well. There we are. Filling up the ceiling relatively quickly. There we are. Ba-da-da-da. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Hey, Scott, how are you doing, brother? Tommy, holding up, pushing through. Took a couple days, still trying to figure out where my boss is watching. We'll take care of you first, MD. Like, share, comment. Let's get these dice rolling today and get you onto the ceiling of champions. Hide from the boss. Find appreciation in whatever given moment that you're in. I think that's the goal. Working towards an idea and a concept to push us forward and do the next right thing. You can't see the dice down there anyhow. La-di-da. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Damn straight it does, Anna. Sometimes it'll paralyze you for a while, though. Don't get in trouble, MD. Sup, James? Chillum. It's good to see you. You know what, Chillum? We're going to give you an honorary spot up here without even having to roll the dice today because you're such an OG of OGs. Hey, Chillum. There's 2 L's there, isn't there, good sir? Chillum. Hey, Chillum. Bam. Our friend, benefactor, and open, honest communicator like no other. Use that 25 for gas, and I also got the other 25 still sitting in there waiting for the next right thing to happen. Sports. Hi there, Sports. Feel free to like and say you did, and we'll roll the dice for you. Hey, Chillum, I got another 20 in Venmo for you. That'd be awesome, brother. That's absolutely amazing. Every little bit helps pushing towards to do the next right thing. Show is not on. I miss it when this show is not on. Well, awesome, James. Help me to push forward to do it as much as I possibly can. We'll get back to rolling the dice if you guys are into it. Like, share, subscribe, roll them dice, hit the doubles or the tens, and get onto the ceiling of champions here. Or be like our benefactor and donate towards the next right thing. My Cash App's in the description. Feel free to do so if you want to do so. We're coming close to monetization, and we'll see what that has to bring. I missed that this show is on. Add friends with that nickname. Spence. Anyhow, anybody out there in YouTube needing to push forward and do the next right thing, keep on pushing. The next right thing will eventually find its way to ourselves, we hope. Slow and steady, nice and easy. This too shall pass, and all these other beautiful, wonderful things that we were taught that help us move forward and do the next right thing. Had a friend with that nickname, she says. Well. Let's see if this don't help a little bit. Let's move this back a little. Oh, Dad, well, you might want to unhook this. And so I'm going to leave that on you guys trying to asphyxiate me, because if I don't unhook this thing, there will be problems. Whew. How about that? Does that work better? Like, share, subscribe. Either. What is it? I believe that completely. Whatever emotion you're feeling in this moment, whatever person has crossed your path is for the right reasons. Thank you for the reminder, Edith. I know that as a younger man, I knew that there was something better. I wasn't sure what it was. And I didn't realize until many years later how lucky I was to have brothers and a father put into my life that helped me to change my life. Yeah, I'm sure you can. If you send it to Crank, just say, if, I don't know how that works with Venmo. If you could leave a little note before Traveling Scott, I'm sure he'll pass it along into my Cash App. 22, Edith. I was struggling this morning and found the stream. The vibe is helping. Thank you, Radic, Spaz Z Radic. Chillum, it's sent. I told him it was for Traveling Scott. He's got you, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. He took care of us the last time there. Chillum, our benefactor, Chillum, making another positive donation towards the next right thing this morning. That's absolutely amazing, Chillum. We're going to give you another little spot right there. How's that sound? Hey, Chillum right there next to his other Chillum. That one was for the 50. And then that one's for the 20. How about that? We'll start commemorating our friends and benefactors. Sally, my nephew, is here. His wife is dying, and she says staying at home. I'm sorry to hear that, Sally. But it's good to hear your nephew's there. To chat a little bit. Didn't you say that the Farmers Association or something like that was coming to look at some stuff at the house? What exactly are they taking care of? Roy Boy, no way, writing on the roof. Roy Boy, pretty sure Roy Boy sent us a couple bucks one time. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but our benefactors are going to start going on to the roof there, Roy Boy. You were definitely one of them. Sent us like 10, 20 bucks one time, something like that. Thank you for stopping in there, good sir. Of course, Chillum. We appreciate you being part of the next right thing, even though things have been a little stagnant and I haven't been able to push forward towards that. Well, maybe sometimes, here's a So the reality of it is sometimes the next right thing isn't as invigorating as it was the moment before. Sometimes this next right thing is doing the simple thing, washing that sweet little ass of yours, hydrating, and cleaning up the house. These things that we can't do so wrong that'll destroy us, so there's no excitement in it. Um, that's the pickle rip dilemma we find ourselves in at times. And I understand that completely. Um, for putting me up there, no problem. And Sally, we understand that completely. Is what I was trying to tell you. What's up, brother? Roy boy, chilling. You are now on the ceiling of champions, there, Roy boy, just for being you. We hope you do find peace, Sally. I know it can be a struggle. I don't feel so inspirational today, but us coming together as a group, spreading love, appreciation, and kindness, will get us there. Taking a chance, rolling the dice today. Thank you, Anna. No Farmers Aid volunteers are staying overnight on their way to Farm Aid, New York. Okay. Oh, I thought they were like coming to do some stuff around the house. Maybe alleviated a thing or two on that list, but it's all good. Take care of yourself, my friend. Like, I'm doing my best, Jill. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Power to do anything, but only if I want to. That's the problem there, Misled Utopia. Only if I wanna. We're with you. I am a champion. You are a champion. I'm caring for others. That's the secret. Yeah. Caring for the world gives me a sense of peace there, Misled Utopia. How about that? That's, in these small, meaningful ways, this small pebble of kindness. As I travel, I can drop these small pebbles of kindness and change the world in a very dramatic way without there being any drama. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Champions of the world. We are the champions of the world. The ones who push through the torment and the exhaustion and the pain and do something different. Take a chance. Roll the dice today. Move forward knowing that your existence is valuable despite the struggle at times. We're glad that you're here. We're glad you made it. We are glad that you decided to push through one more day. Us as a collective group, the turtle herd here, and the kindness and compassion that they have has inspired me to keep moving forward. But as you can tell, there's not too much vigor going around these days, but I'm gonna do my best. Do you like football? Roy boy, I don't watch football. I'm not too big into sports. I do like watching with friends, though. I mean, I'm into it. I know how it's played. I get it. And it's good to be around a group of people. But I don't find the passion that most people find it as a thing, I like to say I like to do a lot of things, but at times I don't find ambition in much. And that's what it's been lately. Just the Pickle Rick problem. Finding ambition in much things. Do you like football? No, I prefer the outdoors, and maybe I'm a bit of a man-child. Give me some cartoons, maybe some. I've been playing a couple of these games that you see on YouTube lately, just to kind of fill my time a little bit and take my mind out of it. I recommend you figure out a way to just kind of shut it all off for a minute. Take that pause today and appreciate the moment that you have to pause. Yeah, I understand. It's like a what's like a religion? Oh, football's like a religious down in Texas. Yeah, yeah. That's a fucking thing, right? People loves the old football. Just been worn a bit lately, spiritually, emotionally, physically. And it's okay. We're going to push forward. Take a chance. Know your role and roll the dice today. It's just that simple. Just like that. We'll figure out Yeah, that's another one too. Being a bit of a codependent sometimes leaves me lacking at taking care of myself. I found some ambition yesterday, which was great. Got to take care of yourself for sure. Me too, James. Me too. Need some ambition. Yes, I'm with you on that. I find that sense of vigor at times, and that it's a beautiful thing. But this is the fluctuation of my life, I suppose, as well. There will be better, brighter, more invigorating days to come once we get something worth working towards. Here's the thing, it's hard to even work towards this place because I've emotionally given up on it, and it's just, you know, got a friend that can help out from time to time who chills, which is nice. Giving him a place to be some of the time because of the scenario he's in. But also, I'm really starting to focus on winding down and getting rid of things. Any more paintings coming up? I've got some more paintings in there I could show you if you'd like that I've done in the past. Looks good. Show them any more paintings coming up. Haha, Edda. Yeah, I mean like that. So on the chat, did you check out the what is it? Discord? There's some paintings on there, and then there's some more paintings that I've already done. Thinking about doing maybe a wood burning live or something, seeing how this one would go. In the morning, I was listening to your music from your channel last night. It's pretty good. Isn't it pretty awesome, right? The multi-dimensional FM is pretty awesome stuff. We got a bunch of albums that I could release with that, but I got to bring back all this stuff, and I get horrible signal here sometimes. You would love to see the paintings. Well, we'll go inside and take a look here in a minute. Me, James, me. A positive mind finds opportunity in anything. A negative mind finds faults in everything. Yes, we have to start saying yes, right? Yeah, you should be able to get a promotion out of them, you think? Did you send me a friend request, brother? I didn't. I haven't been on there in a couple days. I talked to MD on it. Did you? You can go right into the server and put a picture of yourself, right? I mean, I wasn't friends with. I'm only friends with a handful of people, and I can still get into the Discord. All right. Well, you guys want to go inside and shoot the shizzle for a minute? I'm about to leave you so I can use the old bathroom there. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. A little chilly out here in Syracuse, New York. But we're on our way, pushing. Maybe I should make myself some brekkie. What does that sound? Take care of ourselves, right? That's the whole thing. This thing I keep saying. Let's see. We'll sit you right here. How's that sound? You guys gonna live right there for a while? Keep an eye on the deep fryer for me. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Or keep the guy on the flat top. Yeah. holy Jesus. Oh, God damn. Bound to break my neck today there, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing in there? Can't see anybody there. There we go. Scott W., join the Discord. Well, take the time. Take your time there, M. Dizzle. When you can, if you can, is appreciated. I don't know if I set that right like that. How's that? I want to be able to see you guys. Trying to figure it out. Let's make some brekkie. How about that? How about that? Does that work? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, oh, Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like that, and then I won't be able to see the first comment, but it's all right. You're out of it, Scott. Let's make that brekkie. Let's make that brekkie. How's that sound? Let's make that breckerson. Take a little time, do a little ditty, make a little love, get some grub in us, then figure it out from there. There's a million little things I want to do today. I'm not sure where to start. So let's start with some brekkie. How's that sound? I can only see, I can't see the last couple comments because the way the phone's sitting. To keep on commenting so I can see. I can only see the top couple on top there. The top couple on top pieces. All right, some eggs, a little bit of milk, some cheese. There's one of those cheeses there. And some ham. There we go. And some bakey. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Yeah. There we go. Wrong way then. There it is. All right. About to say, holy crap. One of them days. A couple pieces of French toast. What do you think? One or two eggs? We'll do the combo there. Whatever's left, we'll scamby up. How's that sound? Got this bag of pre-made bacon in here. Throw some bacon on there too. Of course, what did I forget? There's that. Alrighty, roady. A splash of milk. And now, two eggs for sure, it says Chillum. Awesome, man. Well, hang on tight there, good sirs and madams. Let's get some grub in us. Next great thing, feed yourself, have compassion, appreciation, and love for who you are. And how are you going to do that on an empty tummy? Who the hell knows? I haven't quite figured that out yet. But spatula. Dishes are part of the agenda for today. Probably should have done some. Here's the thing, man. I really did empty out the kitchen pretty good last night. But there's still a lot more work to be done. I could have burnt myself out on that one. And I don't have my kitchen spatulas, but yeah. 5 things to quit right now. Trying to please everyone. 2, fearing change. living in the past, putting yourself down, and overthinking. Those are all things that we should probably change. Place is looking good, man. Yeah, I did a little bit of cleanup yesterday and emptied out, got rid of some stuff, put some stuff. I got to still finish the drywall over yonder, but I rebuilt the countertop over there yesterday. Um, and did a little bit of remodeling in the living room too. Kind of moved forward the best I can, but there we go. That'll get us. That'll get us there. I was thinking about making chili. What do you guys think about that? You get out and get the stuff to make a giant pot of chili? Sound reasonable? Slow, or what the hell is going on? That tank might actually be low and we'll be in trouble. Is this one now? We might be almost out. Well, let's hope we got enough gas to cook our French toast. Don't have another tank, of course. It doesn't seem to be working too well. Come on. I think we're in trouble here, folks. Good for you. Do they do? Anna, you're a different kind of weed. Well, yes. And IFE, it depends on the strain of cannabis that you're using too, and your mindset. You know, there's I don't think this is going to last very long. I don't know what the hell is going on. I do know what's going on. So we're going to have to go ahead and swap over to this other grill we have here. This is actually a buddy of mine's. Because, yeah, it's always something in it. Oh, my sweet Lord. Sweet, sweet Lord. There we go. Steady. Low with the bunches there, I guess, today. Definitely unprepared for all of this and everything. But I'm determined now for brekkie. let's see. We'll need a lighter for that too. Jesus. Why is everything going to be so complicated? I think we're dead over here completely. I don't know why the flame won't go up any higher than that. I think we're almost out of gas. I think that's what the issue is. Well, I don't know. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to fake it till we make it, Bob. Keep pushing forward and hook this other thing up and hope that it works, I suppose, is what we're going to do. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Holy doody hody doo. Hannah. Hello, my. I am going to make Scott go to the spirit world. I don't know about all that, man. I smoke minimally. And, so our flat top's basically dead. And I'm trying to, fucking do something with myself. Theme of the day, theme of my life, actually. What the hell am I doing today? I haven't the faintest fucking clue what's going on. It looks like, I'm pretty sure the tank's almost empty. That's gotta be what it is. So we're gonna stop over here and do our best. Give me 1 second. Hang on there, ladies and gentlemen. What a day, what a day, what a day to leave. And now we need a lighter. Holy crap. Holy shnikes. There it is. All right. Flame! Something other than this. Now is this actually going to start cooking? Holy shit. Whatever. Something going on with that. We're going to turn this off. We're going to turn this off. Get a new tank. A little bit of butter. Throw a little bit of ham in there. A little bit of ham, a little bit of bacon. How does that sound? Well, that almost actually cooked that side too, huh? Before we ran out of gas. It almost worked before we ran out of gas, I said. We always thought it should have. We always thought it should have, good sirs and madams. You give her one of these? How's that look here? That's gonna work. that somehow. Slow and steady. Nice. We're actually going to make some brekkie this morning. Something. Success, I know, right? We got something working. Holy shnikes. I don't even know if I have. I thought I had syrup in here. Getting there. She's a getting there. There we go. There's our brekkie sandwich. Alrighty, roadie. I could use a big chef hat. That'd be great. It's great. It's a cooking show now. Yes, it is. The shit show that is my life evolves on a moment-to-moment basis. Let's put all this stuff wrapped up. I'll take care of all this stuff here in just a minute. I find the ambition, appreciation, love, respect, honesty, open communication, and whatever other BS that comes along our way. It's not BS. It's compassion for ourselves, and what we've gone through, and what will help us heal. Awesome. Let's go have our brekkie. Well, that's our breakfast sandwich. It couldn't just be simple, right? It couldn't just work. They've been using that flat top for a few days now, and it's like we burned through the fuel. But of course we have. Chillum. Dizzle, afternoon, big bro. I just got back from painting. Thank you. May blessings go your way too, Drizzle. The drizzle always reminds me of Master Shake and the drizzle, right? Sweet Lord. Let's see. I have no game plan for this. Maybe I should have had some kind of game plan going. Hang on a second, guys. Stare at the ceiling for a minute. We'll go out and have our brekkie. Oh, yeah. Well, Sisters Rob. Awesome sauce. Well, let's do one of these here. How's that look? Oh, do. Holy doodly doddly do. I appreciate you guys having brekkie with me today. Some actual maple syrup, I highly recommend. You too, MD Anna. Love, hugs, and blessings to all. Love, hugs, and blessings to all. Holy day. All right. I don't know if you ever had a French toast sandwich. Monte Cristo, some of them are called. We add a little bakey to this one. We should do this. You headed out, MD? I didn't get to see that you said you were headed out. I see someone saying goodbye. Appreciate you. Put the last of that yummy on there. I normally don't eat brekkie, but I appreciate the motivation today. Slow and steady. They need to come up with some kind of game plan versus just winging it. That's been something I've been making serious threats about too, but whatever. For the moment, let's do it. If you had a van in the driveway, I don't know, man. I had a decent sized cargo van for a while. It was pretty badass. That's what got me to Key West the first time. Ideally, it'd be a school bus, but I keep, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. That would be awesome, yes. But improbable. Probably going to be some cruddy piece of shit I could barely afford. That'll probably be what's in the driveway here soon. And we'll push that damn thing to its limits after we run the old Galactic Avenger into the ground. Exactly. Broom faster. Yeah, the quote truck from the junkyard was absolutely awesome. It's funny, it made like a little segment too. You know, you do those clips somehow. You hit the button somehow. You hit the button, and it makes a clip. There's clips on my shorts that show that. You just have to wait a minute or so to get to the van. I get better at this technology thing here eventually. Hmm. Yeah, 5Gs can get you a pretty nice band, I'm sure. Yeah, there was a quote Jeep, by the way, I think. Just I can afford a so, which is absolutely nada at the moment. Yeah, van. Well, I keep seeing these small school buses on all surplus is what I'm looking at. All surplus. These I would really like to grab something on those. But we'll see how it goes. Slow and steady. I've been able to save up a couple bucks. We're gonna go from there. Yeah. So the idea of the all surplus is that they're retired school buses from schools, um, and the ones down south aren't so rusty. And I didn't share, and don't share, Edith. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, about something like 8 miles to the gallon. That's part of the hesitation with that too. At least a van would be better on that. Transport bus from the airport. That'd be pretty badass. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe we should have hopped on here yesterday when I was feeling a little bit more ambitious, a little bit more free of this anxiousness. But I'm glad we can enjoy a nice somber breakfast together, my friends. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I appreciate you, IFV. It's a struggle at times, right? But I'm not gonna. I'm adamant about showing the truth, being open and honest. The glamour shot of life, on YouTube, Facebook, whatever social media you can come across, can make it seem impossible especially when you're struggling. But it's not. Just wait and see. Slow and steady. We'll get back there. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Thank you, Chillum. Well, yeah. I've never played disc golf, but I'd be into it there, Chillum. Did a little bit of rearranging in the old living room last night. You guys have kind of gotten the lowdown on my place, but rearranged the living room a little bit. That TV's shot. Put the fireplace out and back into the living room. Did some laundry. Opened up the room a little bit. A little bit more work to do in here today. It's a little bit more work to do, a little bit everywhere today. It sounds like a good one for sure. To check it out. The next agenda is the kitchen area today, or the dining room area. I'm cleaning up the kitchen a little bit better than it is. I don't know. Something. Appreciate the hearts. There's some of my artwork. And then this room is just kind of packed full of all kinds of shit. The junk room is a whole nother, the Bun Bun's world right down here. Living his best bunny life. Where is that chunky little bastard? Where you at, Bun Bun? Where is that chunky little guy at? We'll say our farewells to Bun Bun before I get going for the day. Couldn't have, oh, he could be in that back room. I opened the back door, son of a bitch. He likes running back in here. You in here, Bun Bun? What happened to you? He's a sneaky little bastard. Okay, no, I guess not. Where is this little chunky ass? That's funny. Oh, sweet little bunny. He's not in there. We're playing Hunt for the Bunny at the moment. He's not in any of his normal spots. I know it sounds crazy, but they'll usually come running. Unless he hopped into that room. He's not back there. Where the hell could he be? Bun Bun. Sneaky little bastard. Where are you? Oh, holy shit. Where are you, Bun Bun? Anyway, I guess no Bun Bun today. I don't know where the hell he ended up. Let's go back out into the car and chill for a little bit. He's got to be in there somewhere. We think he should be, I suppose. Do something with myself today. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. Appreciate you guys having breakfast with me. Change of pace for today, huh? Yeah, right? He's got to be in there somewhere. He didn't go too far. But hopefully he didn't get in my room, because I don't like him in there. She likes to, I don't know. Whatever. That bunny, how about that? Oh, well, I appreciate you being here, man. Sometimes I question, right? Like, what is it when I'm feeling off, if it even makes a difference. But if you really appreciate it, brother, I'll keep pushing through. We'll keep pushing through to the best of our ability. We're getting close. I think we're at about 300 hours away, which is 1/10 of what we need for monetization. We made some huge leaps there for a while. Looks like it's going to be rainy again today. I'm not going to worry about where that bunny is. He's hiding somewhere stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. But I will keep worrying about it, I suppose, right? Oh, good. We brought the dual lighter inside, too. Shit. All right. Well, let's go in there and get our combo platter. Little sprinky. Little Sprinkertons. I'm about it. Share away, good sir. Share away. Papa Jack, I'm here. You're in the background. I just roll call. Papa Jack. Maybe we should start doing roll call, huh? Who is in the chat right now? Announce yourselves. Announce yourselves, sirs and madams. Not necessary. Anyway, smoke a cigarette, relax. Thank you for joining me for Brekkie for the 19th time, because I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Fratato. There we go. Oh, it's steady. Nice and easy. Give you guys one last chance to roll the dice today. Take a chance, take a leap, and move forward. Acknowledge the chances in life. Light trick. Here comes the rain. Ain't so bad. Little trickles. Like a roll, Scott. Yeah, just I got you. Chill 'em. Doubles, chill 'em. All right then. All righty, rolly. Knowing your roll, the game itself is actually you like, subscribe, or share, or give us a quote, and then you get to roll. 2020. Polymetal Silver. RF Club. We did have a rainbow the other day. It was pretty decent. Singing in the rain. It's been a pleasure today, my friends. Despite this overwhelming nature of my stress and anxiety, or whatever it may be, we're gonna push through. It's not mine, it just is. I'm not gonna own it anymore. We're gonna be all right. Some more painting, hopefully, on the horizon. A day or two. That's hit or miss too. It's but it comes. So we didn't miss that bid by $5,000. It was 500. They did bid 500 more than us, and he knew a guy, so we went with him. Yeah, it wasn't $5,000. That'd be awesome. There, James. Come down and visit, get some work in. Yeah, maybe a little escape for a couple days would help. So close. So close. Feeling a little anxious, so we got the medicine. One I highly recommend. Some CBD. Sounds good. Sounds good, brother. Hopefully, we'll make it out of Dodge before then, but we'll figure it out. Doom scrolling is my end. Yeah, so put it down. That's what I did yesterday, and it helped a lot to just not have it be a factor. I didn't even look at my phone all day long. Kept my hands busy. I'm going to go back in there and do some dishes and keep organizing the house and take it slow and steady today. If you guys haven't checked out the shorts, there's some pretty cool stuff in the playlists, and cool stuff in the Galactic Avenger, and yeah, something. If I was feeling like being a motivational speaker today, if I had it in me. I can only imagine. Been making serious threats for a while. It's hard to get out of that rut, right? It's just 1 second to the other. And it just becomes completely consuming. Break yourself of that today. Take care of yourself. That's not necessarily a good thing. It's a food trailer, and there's some issues there with it. I need an electrician to look at it because there's a ground somewhere that's not completely whatever, and there's a little buzz to it. To some of the metal. Not necessarily a shock, but you can feel a little buzz. So there's some issues there. I was thinking about just selling it, getting it off my plate. It is all overwhelming at times. Well, it's been quite alive today, my friends. I appreciate you being here more than I can say, inching towards the goal. Not sure exactly what it's horrible, and without people around for inspiration, just shut down. I think it's where I fall into sometimes too. You know, it's that social interaction that's so easy to grab when I'm traveling. You know, small doses of personal interaction on these great adventures that help me push through. Turtle herd. Yes, sirs. Good to have you back there, MD. Good to have you back. Especially through this shit show, right? We were going to use the old blacktop. We're going to have to go fill up those tanks. Hey, FD, I can fix it. None of us are going to get out of it alive. To try enjoy the ride. Yes, sir. Turn them up, turtles. What do you think about 24-hour service on Discord? I don't know. I'm not sure. Good to see everyone. MD, James, Anna Scott, wherever we went. He probably went to work. Your resident clown is here. Good to see you. We're making fun of you, James. I'm a nut, she says. Pistachio, pecan, almond. What kind of nuts? Call me pistachios, good share. I'll be a pistachio. A nutter as well. Those lovely little hearts floating up there in the corner make me feel appreciated. With that being said, I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to get in there and clean up and a coconut. Yeah, you're a coconut. Appreciate the inspiration to make some brekkie for myself today. Share that time with you. I want to apologize for not being so on the ball and hyped lately, but it's just what it is. Sometimes, work on a game plan. We'll figure it out. Slow and steady. We'll figure it out. Nice and easy. Make them coconuts. Chill them. Sounds good, brother. And everyone in chat, I'm out to see you all next time. Well, I appreciate you, Chillum. We'll see you soon there, brother. Making these serious threats. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and do something with myself. I appreciate you guys deeply. Thanks for coming in this morning. Indulging in the shit show that is my life. I'm going to move forward and do something with myself. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Maybe we'll do chili later on. How's that sound? Just one person tell me to make chili. Believe me, I'll make it. Trying to get out. Oh. Make it. All right, chillin'. We're going to make some chili later on. Catch me for the live later on. Thank you, Scott. Good to see you. It's great to see you too, James. I appreciate the loving, kind appreciation and communication. I appreciate the Turtle Herd for everything that you do. Take care, Scott. Your inspiration. And I'm going to make fried toast. Make them French toast right now there, good sir. Almond Joy. I'll be there. Sounds good, chillin'. Take a little break. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Despite how motivated you feel. I'll go hit the grocery. I'm going to clean myself up, do the cleaning around the house. Later on tonight, we'll make some chili. How's that sound? Sounds like we got a game plan. I'm going to get out of here and do my best to take care of me. I suggest you do the same. And go find some inspiration and motivation. A little cook-off. Hope we all make it back soon. Sending love. Thank you, Vicious. India. Well, we appreciate you from India. Yeah, that'll be the premise later on. Another, and I'll get the thing set up. Go get a tank filled. Go do this, that, and the other thing. First thing's gonna start by. I have no clue. Slow and steady, without expectations. Take care of me. Take care of you, and then we'll figure it out as we go. If you don't get the notification, just keep your eye out. And it's still early in the morning. Give me a few hours to run around and do what I got to do, but I'll chat at you guys later. I'm off like a herd of turtles, my friends. Thank you for joining me today.